just want to try it. I'm not really expecting anybody to join, just having some downtime. Figured I'd have this for the future. So, for the people who are going to come back and watch this later, hello! Hi there, I'm right here. Maybe I should take down my green screen so you can see a bit behind me. There we go. Yeah, that's better. Okay. Alright, we're gonna try and drift this bad boy like we did. This thing featured in a recent video of mine, and I haven't tuned it much since. I'm not sure how well it is at high-speed drifting, but I'm gonna give it a shot. Oh, that's inconvenient. We'll give that a shot. Oh, hello, the one person again. Hey there. Yeah, we're back drifting in this game in the LC500 from a few videos ago. And it's not exactly the best, but it's driftable. It's definitely nowhere near as smooth as I want it to be, but this thing is more tuned for a smaller circuit. Okay, I've already dented this thing up pretty bad, but yeah. Alright. So this is a Logitech G29 plus the shifter. And I'm not using the shifter right now in this specific car, but I'll probably change the car in a second. Ow. Check out this interior. I've been in one of these in real life, and it is so nice. It was at like a car show, and this is, wow, I don't even know what's going on at this point. Oh, wow, nobody's watching anymore. How fantabulous. Okay. Okay, I definitely need something with some more power, so we'll go with the AMG. Oh, goodness. Alright, here we go. Oh yeah, this thing's... Whoa. I don't know what that was. Wow, it just like gripped at the worst possible second there. This thing definitely has a lot more power and a lot more control than the LC500. So this should be a lot better. Here we go. Oh yeah. Yeah, this is so much better. This is leagues better than the other one. Whew, this thing's fast too. It's got like 1,017 horsepower, I think. Gosh. Yeah, I think there's something up with the powertrain where it like randomly, it'll just like snap, just like randomly grip up at it. It's just like really weird. But other than that, this thing is really smooth. It's one of my favorite cars. One of the cars I've chosen to put all of my YouTube plugs on. Well, I mean, it's pretty subtle. It's just a small YouTube logo. I've seen people do worse. And I've had much trouble finding this license plate again. I tried to put it on another car because I really like it. But I couldn't find it again. Alright. I don't know at what point my turn signal turned on, but... No, that's not ideal. Oh, man. the elevation changes on this map and my skill level is just not clicking really well. Oh. When I say skill level, I mean lack of. But this track is actually really, really nice. I just filmed a video on that. On this entire track situation. It is so good. Sure that video will get plenty more views than this does. But yeah, so since nobody's watching, I can really talk about literally anything I want to. And yeah, wow. This car, I am not having much luck with it. Usually I'm pretty good at drifting this car, but I'm not having any luck whatsoever. Let's try and just focus and do a corner. I think I'm giving it too much gas, actually. I should put it in second. Yeah, see, watch. At some random time, it's going to hook up and get a ton of grip. Well, it didn't do it that time. The brakes are really good. I definitely like that. I feel like I'm giving it too much gas, but I don't know how... I can't tell how fast the wheels are spinning. Oh. Oh, lovely. That's when it does the thing. This is strange. Usually some people are, at least a few of my subscribers are not busy at this time of day, but I guess I just caught them at a bad time. But okay, this is a bit better. And let the wheels catch up to the speed of the car, which was a terrible idea, apparently. Oh, there it is. Oh wow, I didn't mean to do that. No, I don't want to go in the pits. Alright, let's just send it through here. Max gear. Gosh, this thing has so much power. This thing is going to snap at any second. Right now it feels really smooth, but I can tell it's going to snap. It's not going to like this. Yep, there it goes. Oh, goodness. Goodness. Oh, so much power. Okay, maybe I should just cruise. I'm gonna take out the A car I just bought was the Porsche, the CGT actually. I just bought one of those and I'm going to take it out for a spin. Where is it? Oh, there it is. It's down there. Yeah, I put some extra power in this, and I kind of regret it because I think I might have ruined the car. It feels like it has way too much power. I can't even get this thing going in a straight line. Oh man, this thing actually slides somewhat nicely. Oh, hello. Yeah, thanks. Thanks. I'm just taking this CGT out for a little bit of a spin. Sorry if I was quiet. On my end, it doesn't show I have a view until like a minute later. But yeah, this isn't even precisely really a drift car. I'm just drifting it to see what it can do and if it's worth tuning. And right now, it's actually not too bad. But thanks for stopping by. Oh, we got two people. Hello. Yeah, we're drifting the CGT right now, and it's doing pretty alright considering it's a practically... Well, I mean, this thing's heavily modified, but I haven't really done much with the tune. Too high a gear. Yeah, we're using the Logitech G29 in the shifter. And yeah, this car should... I'm not sure if this one's gonna... Oh, thank you, thank you. I think I'm actually gonna take an actual drift car out, but I'm gonna take it, I kinda don't want to take it to this track, because this track isn't exactly that great for drifting, like as in like pro style drifting. Now, I could do a bit of street drifting. I'm just gonna do some street drifting actually. I am going to take... Ironically, my best drift car is my Tesla, but that thing doesn't have enough top speed to actually stay going. So we're going to take out... which car? I mean, I guess we'll take out the RCF for now. That's one of my better drift cars. Alright. Okay. And it's on sports hards. Hold on, I need to change tires. Hello, second viewer. We are going to be drifting this car. I'm just throwing some tires on it so we can drift it. We're on this new track in Gran Turismo, by the way. If you have the game, I definitely recommend checking this thing out because this map is really cool. It has all the stuff for cruisers and a place for street takeovers, like this spot here exactly. And great for RPs and stuff, but also for street drifting, because this is very realistic to a normal, you know, actual road, which is something I've been wanting in Gran Turismo for quite a while. So we are going to whip this thing around. This is one of my better drifting cars. Okay. Whoa. Oh, this isn't a manual, I forget. Whew. Okay, there we go. There we go. That's looking a bit better. Oh, ouch. Oh, the Supra. You said the Supra. I didn't even notice. Alright, we'll try out the Supra. Yeah, that used to be one of my drift cars. That's actually the drift car I started off with. So, I'm gonna... I have a Mark V Supra right now, but, I think I have a Mark 6... I mean, not 6. Mark 4 Supra in my garage somewhere, but, where is this Supra? I haven't driven in so long. Here we go. Yeah, I don't have a Mark 4 in my garage for some reason right now, but I guess I'll try this guy out. Drift rear-wheel drive. Yeah, it is very hard to drift rear-wheel drive cars. So I can actually, if you want, I can give you one of my tunes, and yeah, that's how I started off drifting. Is one of my buddies gave me a tune, and I was just able to improve upon it. But what I recommend is just to just keep practicing. I mean, it's quite frustrating at first. It took me probably about 3 months to learn how to drift on wheel. And I still am not perfect to this day. I mean, I literally just started my first tandem train like literally yesterday, and even that I was pretty bad at it. But I mean, as far as drifting on wheel, it takes a bit of time and patience, but you really just gotta find a feel for it. Oh wow, I'm off the road already. Yeah. this is one of my first tunes. I haven't drifted this car in a while, so my tuning style has changed a little bit, but overall this car feels pretty alright. Let me try a 360. Kinda, sorta, yeah. Okay, here we go. Around this corner. I really, really enjoy driving on this track. It is so fun. Alright, here we go. Here we go. Man, I cannot drift this car. I can see. Yeah, okay, so my best tune oh wait, why did I do that? Why did I do that? Oh wait, no. I was right. That was just a replay. I thought I exited the whole thing. So I'm not gonna give you this tune because it's pretty bad. But right now, one of my best tunes. So let me see. Which car has the best tune? You're probably. I'm not sure if you have a vendetta against Teslas, but this is my best drifting car right now. Ironically, I don't want it to be, but somehow or another, this is my best drifting car, and it's got this ridiculous livery on it. But I can flash this, and you can take a screenshot of it or whatever, and I'll leave it up there for about 15 seconds. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then, yeah, over here, I haven't really done much to the car, but I'll also give you another one, and I'm not the best tuner, but I've been able to drift these cars pretty decently. Ironically, it's some of the... Oh, thank you. I definitely really appreciate your subscription. We're on the road to 200, yay. And I just posted a video earlier today, and my controller just died. That's not good. Here's my other car. This car, it's a pretty smooth tune, honestly. And this is also one of my early tunes, but it works. This isn't my go-to car, but at the same time, it is. It's definitely a good tune overall. This car, I actually tried to tune this car. This was the first car I tried to tune, but I gave up on it, and then I came back. Oh, thank you so much. Yeah, it's all thanks to you guys that I get to do what I do. So yeah, I hope my dreams come true as well. And it's only a matter of time, really. We're growing, and I'm just really thankful for all of you. So yeah, here's this tune, this car, and also one thing. I'm not sure how much you know about drifting just from reading your comments, but assuming that you're somewhat of a beginner, just assuming, typically people start off with high-powered cars, but that's not exactly the best thing. Like with this car, I had to tune it down to somewhere around 300 horsepower, maybe about 350, to actually learn how. And yeah, so do I have another car? I could have sworn I had another car. Another car to drift. Let me look. The Genesis, it drifts alright. You know what? I have an idea. We'll tune a car right now. So, I'll get a car that I know already has some of the stuff we need to tune it. This already has comfort hard, so I've already tried to tune this car. So we're just gonna start a new setting sheet, or actually no, no, I don't want to do that. All right, whatever. Yeah, it does take a lot of practice, and one thing that I can't stress enough is if you ever get stressed out while drifting, just to take a break for a while, because it can get stressful, and then that's what makes you want to quit. But if you just if you just be sure that you're doing it, and whenever you're doing it, you enjoy it. That that will help you in terms of, you know, not quitting, and it just makes it a whole lot easier. It's more time consuming, but at the same time, it's a lot more satisfying as well because you have less negative experiences whenever you're drifting. So now that we are drifting, we're gonna tune this car. So we're gonna drive it without the tune, and we'll turn this a bit farther over to the wheel. My cord won't let me go any farther, so I'll just choose the wheel right now. Yeah. All right. I know this is a bit disorienting for you with the wheel cam. So what I'm gonna do, the stream is going to go to a blue screen for like 10 seconds, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna flip around the wheel cam so it looks like I'm turning in the same direction you're looking. So just give me like 10 seconds, and I will be right back. I'm just fixing this. Alright, there we go. Did that fix it? Yeah, that did. Alright, here we go. I'm back. So now it looks like the wheel is turning in the direction that it's supposed to. And as far as counter steering, so a good tune, with a good tune, the wheel will feed kind of by itself. Like whenever you start to turn, the wheel will feed into your hands. I can already tell that this car isn't exactly the best balance for this, but yeah. One thing, and also stuff like the Sylvia F15 and stuff that people are drifting all the time, those are actually some of the harder cars to tune that I found. Because, I mean, they're so underpowered when you start off that you have to do so much. It's actually, I'd actually think it's better to get more of a modern car. I started off with, I actually started off with an S15. That's how I know it's not that great. I need to actually drift this thing. I forget now I actually need to drift. Yeah, this is not good. Yeah. So the problem is the car is oversteering too much. So we're gonna try and make the back end a bit more grippy. So we're gonna go back over here. Gosh, this takes a while. My potato PS4 can't keep up. Oh wait. Man, I don't even have... Alright, so I like to lower my car just for aesthetics, but let me think. We'll leave that alone for now. Oh my god, my mom's calling me. Just give me 1 second. I'll be right back. My mom's calling me. Alright, I'm back. I'm back. Okay. Whew. Okay. So, one problem that I see already is that, so what the natural frequency is, it's how stiff the suspension is. So if the suspension is more stiff in the back, it's going to slide a lot easier. So we're going to want to make that about as equal as possible. And as for the camber angle, I don't really see much. I'd lower it just a little bit in the back so we could get a bit more tire on the ground. Oh, excuse me. And as far as damping ratio and compression and stuff, I'm gonna drop these two down by 1, and we'll see how this goes. Now, this is a car that I haven't been able to drift, really, so I'm not sure how this thing is gonna respond to this car. I mean, this tune, but we're gonna give it a shot. All right, here we go. It actually already feels better. No, that is nowhere near better. So it still does oversteer, but that's probably because it has so much power. So we're just gonna have to be a bit more gentle on the throttle. But yeah, this thing definitely, the wheel is feeding a lot better now. Yeah, we're actually able to kind of slide it. It's hard to control, but we're getting somewhere. Alright, let's get to this next corner over here, and I'm just trying to pinpoint where the issue is so I know what to tune out. Alright. Yeah, it's definitely oversteering way too much. So we have an oversteer problem. So the problem with this car, I didn't buy a fully customizable suspension, so I think I'm just gonna go with a different car after all that. We'll try a different car to tune. Yeah, so preferably something front engine rear. Oh, the M2 competition. Perfect. Do we have comfort hards? Yeah, we do. And everything looks like nothing. Yeah, it looks like nothing's really been changed. So I think I slammed. Oh yeah, I forgot. I had this in a video. That's why it slammed. So this car is actually also wide body too. It looks cool. My microphone's too far away. There we go. So we're gonna turn this bad boy around and see what we can do. And curb the wheel, but everything's alright. Is this a manual? No, it's not a manual. I thought it was a manual. Alright, here we go. Oh, wow. Oh, it has less power than I thought. Alright. This car actually isn't too, oh my goodness. It isn't too bad stock, actually. The wheel feeds really well. You can see on my wheel cam that the wheel actually feeds into my hands really well. And I'm having trouble pinpointing a problem. It feels like it could use a differential, because it feels like a lot of the power is going to the outside wheels. But as far as just controlling the slide, it feels pretty good, honestly. The only thing I could say I'd put on it is a differential right now. And some more power. It feels like it could use some more power. Yeah, everything feels pretty good right now. I haven't even tuned this car for drifting quite yet. Okay, I did not mean to do whatever kind of entry that was, but I mean, that was cool. Alrighty, here we go. Yeah, maybe oh, I messed up the stream there for a second. Yeah. Let me take out a car that can drift already, alright? I showed the tune for the Tesla earlier, and I'm gonna take out the Tesla, because even though it's not exactly one of my absolute favorite cars, it's the best drifting as of right now, unfortunately, so we're gonna have to take it out. Alright, here we go. Let's turn this thing around. Now, the Tesla it's actually a pretty easy car to drift, especially with my tune. Like, if I give you I gave you the tune for this car earlier in the video, or in the stream, I guess. And this car is actually one of the easier cars to drift. But the only problem with it is it requires a bit more throttle control because it doesn't have gears. Man, I can't drift it here either. I guess it's because I usually drift on Suzuka Circuit and on Tsukuba Circuit, which are both smaller tracks, with less incline change, much less incline change actually. But you can see the car, let me let the wheel feed a bit. You can see that, it's supposed to do that. This car feeds the wheel really well. This tune, I just got really lucky on this tune because I certainly wasn't trying that hard. This was just really a stance tune, but it turned out pretty well for drifting. If you want to see how well this car drifts, I actually literally just made a video of this car today. I just posted it today, a full-length video, and yeah, this car is actually a really good drift car. It just lacks in top speed because it tops out like 132-ish. But going back into the corner, wow, I'm just really off my game today. Yeah, I was drifting like an absolute pro earlier, but yeah, let's actually try and give this a shot. Transition. That's, man, I am really doing bad today. I do not understand. Come on, we'll just get it. Alright, put the power down a little bit more. There we go. And I could have pulled off a 360 there, but didn't have enough real estate. No. This is crazy. I am doing bad. I'm just having a day right now. This is like crazy how bad I'm doing. This is my best drift car, and I'm over here like an absolute donkey. Here we go. Okay, that's a bit better. Alright, here we go. Wow. Okay. Just focus. Just focus. I'm going to drift. I'm not going to crash. I'm going to drift and I'm not going to crash. Just drift around the corner. There we go. A little bit more speed. Off the road just a little bit. We're still not going to crash though. We're good. We're good. Don't spin. Don't spin. Yeah, we're good. Alright, this is a bit better. This car is my Suzuka Circuit car right now. This car is actually, it's pretty easy to control on Suzuka Circuit. It's more tuned for long, swoopy drifts, is what I've learned. That's what I've learned it's good at. The more technical stuff it struggles with, because though it has instant torque, since it doesn't have gears, it's like really hard to gauge when the wheels are spinning and how much. So we'll switch cars once more. This is a lot more difficult than I thought. Yeah, I've been drifting pretty much all day today, and it just comes down to this: as soon as I get in front of the camera, I start to croak. So I think we'll just hop back in the RCF for now because this is my best drift car. Here, if you want to screenshot this, if there's any new viewers, this is a tune for the RCF. Yeah. Oh wait, this isn't even my drift tune. I just have comfort hards on it. Yeah, we'll actually try the drift tune out. I don't know why my light keeps falling over. Alright, here we go. We should probably turn around over here. We'll just... yeah, there we go. Just peel out over here. Yeah, this car is definitely a lot easier to control than the Tesla. But it's not, well, I mean, in some ways it is. Like, I can't take this car in Suzuka Circuit because on long corners, this thing, I'm not really good at tuning gearing and this thing really needs a gearing tune. Yeah. Whoa. But as far as technical stuff goes, this is a really good car. Alright, here we go. Let's try a massive 360. Drop it down into fourth, 720. Yeah, that was a bit too much there. You see the wheel feeds really well on this car too. There's not many cars that I own where the wheel feeds really good, but this and the Tesla are one of the best ones. Ooh. Yeah. Whenever you're drifting, the ideal scenario is for the car to be doing all the work. Like with Gran Turismo, I kind of don't like their drifting physics because CarX is much better in terms of the car actually countersteering. Because whenever you drift, the car's supposed to do that. But in some cars in this game, it doesn't really do it all that well, and it requires a lot of tuning to get it to do that, which is not all that, it's not very ideal whenever you're trying to tune a drift car, especially one that can't really, the wheel doesn't feed well. Ooh. I also wish I had made this car a manual because I could really use the clutch right now. And that's not good. And yeah, if it weren't for that barrier, I would have yeeted it off the side of the mountain. That was awesome. I'm going to use the shifter even though this isn't a manual car because it's a bit easier to tell where I am in the gears. Alright, here we go. Let's try and keep it clean for now. I instantly spin it after saying that. Okay. Oh yeah, one thing I forget is that third-person view actually is not the best view for drifting. The best view for drifting is really hood view because you can control the car a lot better. But I don't really like to film videos or stream in hood view because it's not very good for the viewer. But we'll do a few corners like this. It's a lot easier to tell what your front tires are doing. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's a lot better. Alright, slow it down, slow it down. One thing about the G29 is that it is very hard to come up with a handbrake solution. I've been having a handbrake problem for forever because there's no USB handbrakes for the PlayStation, and I literally can't, I've tried using my controller, it doesn't really work all that well. I've tried a DIY one, and that didn't work out very well. But, well, I mean, it did work, but it was like a lamp. It was a whole thing. I made a video on that too. That was a fun video. But yeah, that's one thing that really does kind of suck about having the G29 is that you cannot have a handbrake, whereas with Thrustmaster there is an optional handbrake. Yeah, I can't believe how off my game I am today. Usually I'm much better at drifting than this, but I don't know. I'm just chilling right now. Ooh. Okay, that was good. That was a good high-speed corner. Yeah, that was really good. Alright, try and do a bit of... Whoa, okay, yeah. Very intense. Car definitely not liking being in 7th gear with the wheels spinning. Okay, that's a bit easier. Yeah, it's liking it now. Alright, we'll see if we can throw down a 360 here. I haven't done one all stream. Whoa. Okay, yeah, this was a bad idea. Oh, God. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna take it out of hood view. And we are going to do a bit of street drifting. And, well, I mean, as if we haven't been doing it the whole time, but... Yeah. Hello, new viewer. Hello. Thank you for dropping by. I'm the dude Sporado, and I'm just drifting this car. yeah. If you want to see some better content, I posted a video today, which wasn't exactly great, but yeah, my other videos are good too. This isn't an ad, though I'm treating it like one because you're kind of already here. So yeah, what better do I have to do? I'm currently sucking at drifting. If you want to, if you're just watching, I'm just absolutely being horrible at drifting. I'm terribly off my game. Usually I'm better than this, but yeah. Okay. Why? I bet you this is very entertaining, but for me this is, oh gosh, it's like watching a kitten getting strangled right in front of me. Hopefully I don't get age restricted for saying that, but this is not, oh god, this is not going very well for me. And I money shifted it, and threw it into the wall. Absolutely beautiful. Whew. Here we go. And whew. Alright, here we go. Man, I've been out here long enough for the sun to rise? Good lord. Okay, we're doing a bit better now. Probably shouldn't have said that, but I couldn't save it there. Knock out a few cones, never hurt anybody. It's totally intentional 360. I totally meant to do that. Yeah. Man, I cannot drift today. I'm gonna try a different car. I don't have many drift cars. Usually I just drift a Tesla because all I've really been doing as of recently is Suzuka Circuit, but I mean, I guess that's not gonna be enough for right now. So we're gonna hop in what? I know I have some other cars that I can drift. What have I not driven in a while? Yeah, these are all cars that I haven't driven at all. This car, I remember it doesn't drift all that well, so I'm not even going to bother. The F12, we'll give that a shot. No, I didn't mean to do that. We're going to check out the tune on this one. It's on Racing Hard Softs, but we'll put it on some Comfort Hards and drift the thing. Yeah, see how this goes. This is a wide boy. Good lord. Alright. Ooh, yeah, this thing sounds good. Oh goodness. Yeah, I kind of muffed it a bit there. This thing is very powerful. Yeah, I don't think this thing is gonna really drift. This thing is way too hard. I mean, I might be able to pull it off. I've just got to be really gentle with the throttle. You can see on the throttle gauge, I'm barely giving it anything. Oh, save it. Yeah, just do a... Yeah, that didn't help anything. Alright. Oh, come on. I thought it was in gear that time. Alright, we're just going to... It kind of wants to, but it's not exactly complying. That. Whoa. Oh, okay, we just pull off a 360 entry in this thing. I haven't done that all day. I'm starting to get the hang of this car, kinda. Extra tuning. This thing could actually drift pretty well. We'll give this thing a shot. We're going to drift this bad boy. Alright, let's start with this tune. Why is it all the way up? Okay, there's a lot of things to be concerned about here. Oh my goodness. Wow, this must have been a really early drift tune of mine because this is really bad. So, we'll do an offset of 19 on each side. There's no camber. We're going to want to fix that. We'll do about 1.5 and 2. Then, I don't know why this is so high. Wow. We'll just move that down there. And then make this probably just about the same. Not really sure about that. We'll just like make this a bit more reasonable. And yeah, anti-roll bar. I feel like the rear could use a bit less and the front could use some more. And we'll see, just with that basic tune, we'll see what we can do. Alright. I probably should have turned around there, but... Okay, here's a good corner. Oh, wow. Wow. Forget how much power this thing has. Definitely feels a bit more tail happy, I can tell you that. The wheel definitely feeds pretty well. Actually, almost a bit too well. It's like... I feel like it's overly sensitive. It's definitely a lot easier to control in a straight line now. Right? It's not too bad. It definitely feels really grippy though. This is like a really grippy car, probably because it has a massive wide body kit on it. I mean, but here we go. Oh. Yeah, this is definitely a bit more of a high-speed drift car, unlike most of the stuff I do. It's actually not too bad. Oh, all right. Okay, that was good. That was really good. I'm quite enjoying this. Yeah, the car's actually doing pretty alright. For a 5-minute tune. Alright, so it feels like the car needs much more grip in the rear. Like, much more grip in the rear. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to probably increase the ride height a bit in the front because it is not necessarily the greatest as of right now. I don't know what I'm doing. We'll come over here. Alright, okay, I'm sorry. I was looking at something on my phone. Alright, So this car feels like it needs a bit more grip in the rear, so we're going to turn this down a little bit. We're gonna stagger the natural frequency a little bit, and I feel like it could use a bit less camber in the rear. Feels like we should probably increase this. So, because this will make it want to push forward into the drift a bit more. And yeah, this is about, that seems about right. And this is I can definitely feel the difference already. It feels pretty good. Definitely feels a lot more controlled. Alright, and just parked the car in it and inadvertently. Here we go. Yeah, I think I made the car worse. It feels like. It feels like I made the car much worse. It's definitely good in a straight line. This feels like it would make a good car for a Arab drifting. Gosh, this thing just has so much power, I can't control it. Okay. Not too bad. Not too bad for that corner. That's not precisely ideal. We'll take it. Yeah, I'm not enjoying this anymore, so I think I'm gonna end the stream here. Yeah, if you liked it, be sure to like it. If you, I mean, oh my gosh, yeah, I can't even talk. If you liked it, be sure to like it. If you loved it, be sure to subscribe, and I will see you on the next one. Thank you all for watching. I'm the Dude Sperado. Have a blessed day. Yeah, this is awkward.